This is the updated Google Ads funnel for 2024, specifically for Q4 2024. And if you're not structuring your account like this, then you're going to leave money on the table. It's as simple as that. My name's George. I've spent over $15 million on Google Ads for Shopify brands, and I'm going to break down how we've engineered this funnel to produce the best results in the industry. Okay, so first thing that you're going to notice that is very different about our funnel is that it involves creative, right? We produce creative for all of our clients completely in-house. Okay, we produce statics, we produce UGC videos. The reason we do this is because the way to scale Google Ads incrementally is through top of funnel interest-based campaign types. Okay, there are two completely different campaign types in Google: demand capture and demand generation. Demand generation acts very similarly to Facebook, where you're primarily advertising on YouTube, and more specifically YouTube Shorts is our favorite place to push ads. But also you can test pushing ads on Discovery, you can test pushing ads on YouTube in-stream, on display, all of these placements, even Gmail, okay? And this is purely targeting interests, okay? So people who are not actively searching out your brand or your product, but people who fall into in-market segments like clothes shoppers, fashion shoppers, I don't know, whatever your product is, people who are interested in that. And there are some extremely, extremely granular ones. I mean, Google is literally the biggest traffic source in the world, so you can bet your bottom dollar it has unreal, interest-based audience segments. And to be fair, Google don't give a fuck. They know everything about you. They have been following you around on the internet for like the last however many years. So yeah, I think I hear a lot that like Meta is best for interest targeting. Yeah, maybe it's best, but Google is a close second. And this has been the secret to scaling to 1K days. I can't draw 2K days extremely quickly because you're not constrained by search volume, right? If only 10,000 people are searching up your specific keyword, well, it could be, I don't know, horse shower, right? If you're selling a horse shower, a bit of a weird product, but just bear with me, and only 10,000 people are searching for it per month, then you cannot scale past that amount of search volume, that amount of clicks. Do you see where I'm kind of going with this, right? So that's why we have this top of funnel bit here, and this is what is going to allow us to continue to get the most insane results for our clients, especially going to Q4, okay? Because whilst everyone is competing down here in the middle of funnel, which is still important, we will have this entire top of funnel separate kind of section that we're playing around. I mean, this is literally paid social, right? This isn't even paid search, okay? So this is just a completely different thing, right? With the whole YouTube ads thing. But anyway, once we've done that, and once we've built this in the account, we're going to see two things happen. Firstly, we're going to see direct conversions, and a lot of direct conversions from the cold traffic that we're pushing. This is cold traffic, by the way, interest targeting, no remarketing, not even targeting any keywords. And obviously, on those ads, there's going to be a CTA. They can go to the product page, they can buy the product, or a landing page or whatever it is. But also, just by virtue of spending thousands per month on top of funnel placements, you're going to see an increase in search volume to your middle of funnel campaigns. So that is your search ads, right? That is your shopping ads, and of course that is Performance Max, if it makes sense for you, okay? If you have a ton of meta traffic, I would steer clear of Performance Max. And if you have a ton of brand traffic, I would steer clear of Performance Max. If you want to optimize for cold traffic and new customers, go for standard shopping, go for standard search, non-branded search, okay? Performance Max is a black box. You can't add negative keywords. You can't really see where it's serving a lot of the time. It's difficult to control. So it depends what you want. But if you just want to scale, spend, then it can make sense. And especially if you don't have a ton of meta traffic, PMax can be great because it's not going to just jump out in front of that meta customer that was going to buy right at the last second. And then obviously those campaigns are going to be driving a ton of traffic to your relevant product page. And then obviously the last bit is just the bottom of funnel here, okay? And this is really important. This is another part that a lot of agencies and freelancers miss, is especially this remarketing part here. Don't get me wrong, they love the branded search, all right? 9 out of 10 accounts that we audit, especially some of these bigger agencies here on Twitter, they are just hammering branded search. And if you've got an agency right now, you want to check them on this immediately. Go into your PMax, go into your insights, and see if your brand name is in your search term insights. Because if it is, then you've been spending thousands of dollars on your brand name in the last few months without you even knowing it. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with branded search, but you should be able to control how much you spend on your own brand name. If it's in your PMax campaign, you've got no control over it. All right, so brand has to be excluded from PMax. And in general, you should be only using target impression share for a branded search campaign, because that's the only thing you should care about. You're only running branded search to outrank your competitors. You're not running it to make a bunch of sales. Like, that's what all of this is for. And then finally, of course, you've got dynamic remarketing. or some kind of remarketing campaign, an essential part. Everyone runs meta retargeting. No one runs retargeting on Google. It's dumb. Anyway, that's 5 minutes. That's our funnel for Q4. Bye.